Okay, well, hopefully this should be pretty quick. It's an aluminum fender, but this part that connects to the car, or the vehicle it came off of, I'm assuming it was a car, kind of tiny anyway. We just have a big bolt here, so we ought to be able to get the bolt off, and then we've got a nice chunk of aluminum and some steel. All right, so our first step is to hit it with some blasters. So I'm on the nut side here, and I've shot both ends with some blaster. We'll let that penetrant soak in a little bit. The other side was at large torques, and so we'll see if I can get a socket on that here in a little bit and get it to turn. I think in the meantime I'm going to work on these here. Those were holding some sort of decorative piece on. Well, I thought that was just a really dirty, corroded nut, but there's no flat surfaces on that. So, and I don't have a Torx big enough for that. So if I can't get the vice grips to hold on that enough to turn it, we're going to have to get the grinder going. Oh well, there's worse things in the world to do. By the way, if you want to get one of these DeWalt grinders for your shop, just follow the link down in the description below to my Amazon store and you can get it there. Yeah, I get a small commission, but I tell you what, it's a great tool. I really like it. I know you're wondering what is going on here. So by using the grinder on the side that had the nut that was rusted in tight, I was able to get it loosened up to the point where I can now turn the bolt with the vice grip. So now it's just a question of turning, and now it's still pretty tight. I mean, it's taken a little bit of oomph here, and it's kind of frustrating because I can't get a lot of throw. I'm trying some different angles with the vice grips to get some good throw on it, and there's some challenges there, but we eventually get it unscrewed.
ferrous aluminum and a ferrous bolt. What do you think? You think it's going to turn for me? Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
Fortunately, because now I know what I need to do, I can just get right to the cuts that are needed to get that bolt to loosen up so that I can get it unscrewed.
Alright. So that's 11 pounds of aluminum now. I'm thinking they're probably going to go sheet. So, not bad, you know. Otherwise it would have just been breakage. And that's about half the price. So, plus it was fun. I got to use the grinder. Oh my, this is going to be interesting. So this is a generator. I have two of them from one of my electrician contacts. They don't work anymore. They're all locked up and corroded and stuff like that. They're about 270 pounds. Scrapyard will not take them like this unless I just toss them in the shred. But I don't really want to do that, because it's a big old aluminum housing here, and it's a generator, so there's a good possibility there'll be copper windings. So that means we are taking it apart, or at least we're going to give it a good try.
But that'll have to wait for the next video. I'll see you all then.